watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Happening now at 9. Look at that. We are ringing in the new year here on DC News Now, tracking festivities across the world and right here at home in the DMV. Plus, a DC News Now weather special. Our weather team will reach to the skies to track the forecast with a little help from a weather balloon. And we are helping you move into the new year with your finances in check. Tips to help you stretch your dollar when it comes to things like tackling debt or preparing for retirement.
And with the new year just hours away, what's the weather going to be like at this midnight hour, at the witching hour, if you will, and beyond into the first day of 2024? We'll have that forecast for you coming up.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 9. I'm Marielle Carbone in for Ben Dennis. Well, tonight, of course, we are getting ready to ring in the new year across the DMV. But first, it's already 2024 in many parts of the world. You can see here on your screen. In Australia, the country is celebrating with a beautiful display at the famous Sydney Opera House. Also, the Philippines are ringing in the new year with their own light show. This display in the country's capital of Manila. And believe it or not, the new year has already arrived in one DC neighborhood. DC News Now's Dave Laval joins us from the Petworth community, where folks are already celebrating 2024. Dave, what's going on there?
Good evening to you and Happy New Year, Marielle. Well, what's going on is right now it is pretty quiet here in the Petworth community, but there's still a sense of jubilation as the new year has already arrived. Let the celebration begin. Hundreds of people fill Sherman Circle to say out with the old and in with the new.
Happy New Year!
Folks have welcomed in the new year here for 10 years. The last 6 have featured an early start, as the ball also drops at 7 p.m.
It's awesome. I'm just so excited.
Curtis Jackson and his husband, Chris Rowland, created this annual celebration. They added the extra ball drop for the entire family.
I'm glad the weather held out, and so everything else held out. It's awesome.
Parents are glad they can share the holiday with their young children.
Obviously, she won't be up at midnight, so this is her first time experiencing this. And she's aware that New Year's is here this year, being 3.
Back before I had kids, we would make the midnight one, but 7 o'clock is the best we can do now.
Why?
Because we go to bed at 8:30.
The moment everyone has waited for finally arrives.
Happy New Year!
And don't feel bad if you missed the earlier celebration. See this purple ball over my shoulder? It will fall again at midnight. We're live in the Petworth community. Dave Laval, DC News Now.
What a fun event there, and so many people turning out. Well, if you plan on drinking tonight, the Washington Regional Alcohol Program is offering free rides through Lyft. They are providing codes for rides up to $15, and those codes, they are available between 10 p.m. tonight and 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can find them on the Washington Regional Alcohol Program Sober Ride website, and anyone 21 and older can redeem those codes in Lyft's payment tab on the app. Plus, Metro will be running longer hours tonight for New Year's Eve. All trains will run until 2 in the morning. And with that red line construction now complete, a reminder that the stations between DuPont and Gallery Place are now back to normal. And fire officials are warning people to be mindful before setting off fireworks on New Year's Eve. One firefighter says to watch the weather the day and hours before leading up to the holiday. He says if it's going to be dry, it's not a good idea to set off fireworks. He also has some other additional tips.
First of all, never set off fireworks under the influence of any drugs or alcohol. Maintain a safe distance around it. Always supervise your children and your animals.
And firefighters also suggest keeping a bucket of water or a fire extinguisher handy, and of course to call 911 if things get out of hand. Now keep in mind, many airborne fireworks are banned across the DMV. And if you're finalizing your New Year's resolutions, you are not alone. In fact, it's a tradition that researchers say has existed in some form for more than 4,000 years. A Clemson University professor who has studied resolutions says there's a science to keeping them. He says a goal of starting healthy habits is good, but it starts with focusing on a short-term streak where you have to consciously decide to take an action each day. Now, he says the first step to make sure that you define exactly what your daily goal is so you can keep track of your streak a little easier.
Everyone can define a streak how they see fit. Not everyone defines a running streak in that same way. But in one way or another, you need to have parameters for the behavior. Streaks also, they have to be perceived by the person as a streak. I think most of the growth in streaks is in the online world because, again, the technology allows you to easily track behavior.
And Weather says having someone like a friend or something like an app can really help you maintain that streak. We only have a few more hours to get those resolutions in before we hit the new year. Scott, we are tracking the time as we click closer to midnight, but also tracking the weather for us tonight.
And specifically any sort of showers that may be out there, Marielle, as you see here with our local radars, it sweeps the region here, picking up a little baby shower just south of Idlewood there. It looks like right along 237 and east of 29. That's the exception to the rule. Otherwise, it's dry right now in the district. Whereas a little bit wet to the north of Hagerstown, to the east of Hagerstown, and the same for Frederick, a little bit north and east of there. Had a couple little passing showers move through there, damp pavement, and we still continue to see some snow flying out towards the higher elevations of Garrett County. Our future radar scan picks up on those showers continuing to move into Pennsylvania and further to the north and the east. So what's the breakdown here on the forecast as we end 2023? Well, as you can see here at 10 o'clock, 42 degrees at 11:42. And 41 at midnight here. We're seeing mostly cloudy skies, and it feels like it's about that type of temperature. We'll talk more about the first day of the new year coming up in my main weather.
All right, not looking too bad, Scott. Well, good news if you are possibly traveling tonight for New Year's Eve. Amtrak says all service is back up and running tonight after signal issues caused delays this morning. MARC commuter train service was also suspended temporarily today. The issue was fixed around 11 this morning, but delays continued. Once again, now at this hour, all of those trains are running again on time. D.C. police are investigating a double stabbing this morning in Northeast. Police say the incident happened on Mount Olivet Road just before 7 o'clock. Officials say a man and a woman were stabbed. Both were conscious and breathing on the scene. That investigation is still ongoing. And police in the district also investigating a shooting that left 2 teens injured in Southeast. Officials responded to 37th Street around 12:40 this afternoon. Police say they found the 2 teens who had been shot. Both were conscious and breathing at the scene with non-life-threatening injuries. And as we wrap up 2023, one analysis shows a drop in murders in most major cities, but that is not the case here in the district. DC News Now's Tosin Fikili is in studio with a look at crime data at a glance here in DC in 2023.
An ABC News analysis found 7 of the 10 largest cities saw double-digit declines in murders this year. In D.C., we had double-digit increases in homicides and other crimes. Every major crime is up in D.C., according to police data, except one. According to our news partners, The Hill, one data analysis says homicide is down almost 13% across the country this year compared to 2022. So what does that data look like in the district? According to MPD data, as of December 29, there was a 35% increase in homicides from 2022 to 2023. So let's show you some of those other numbers from that MPD database. Assault with a dangerous weapon went up by 1%. There were almost 1,400 incidents reported in 2023. Robbery up as well, about 68% in the district. Burglary also up, and car theft went up about 83% from 2022 to 2023. Last week, I spoke to one neighborhood commissioner who told me a short-term action to take to tackle crime is work being done on the level of prosecution, and what she says is things falling through the cracks at the district attorney's office.
I saw a crime the other day, an arrest that had been made, but the gentleman had, 5 warrants out or had, had, 5, charges against him that had not been pursued, which allowed him to be on the street to commit another crime. We can't continue to let that happen. And rather than just acknowledging this, some of our systems are failing us, people become offended, like, well, you're just finger pointing. And we can talk about whose fault it was. We can talk about, all of that later on. Right now, we all need to pull together, recognize what is happening, and do what we can based on the data.
Prosecutors have said they are limited by the laws and sentencing guidelines D.C. Council has put in place, and the crime lab previously not being accredited did not help. Now, the only type of crime that saw a decrease in D.C. is theft from a car, and it only went down 1%. You can see the complete crime data from MPD on our website, dcnewsnow.com. In the studio, I'm Tosin Fakile. Back to you.
Well, the Powerball jackpot is now sitting at $810 million after no winner was announced in last night's drawing. It's a lot of money. Now, if you play, win, and decide to go for the lump sum instead of yearly payments, you would get about $409 million, not a bad amount there. This is the 4th Powerball jackpot to exceed $500 million just this year.